Hello everyone, my name is Dia and welcome to my channel. Cue intro music. Okay, hey guys, we're here. What time is it actually? I don't have to tell you guys the time, but I feel like it's needed just to get the conversation started. It's right now 5:35. Oh my gosh. I'm getting ready to have dinner, and like your average 19-year-old person, I'm having some food that you can just buy and eat straight up. This is these are California rolls. This is spicy crab tuna rolls. I can't speak. It comes with ginger and soy sauce and wasabi. But today we're here to talk about life, because why freaking not? I don't eat wasabi. That stuff is spicy, okay? And usually, you know, I like spicy stuff. I put hot sauce in everything, but my god, wasabi is just wow. It's hard to handle. So I was gonna sit down and watch anime. I was gonna watch Naruto because I'm almost at the episode I wanted to watch. Waiting for episode 329. I actually have it written down on a sticky note. If you want to know how lame I am, yeah, it's on a sticky note. So that's that. Right now I'm on episode 320 something. So I'm not 320. It was 303 maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but it's taken me a while to get here. I started watching it like 2 years ago because Leah put on the first Naruto series on Netflix. You know, when they were all like 13, I believe it was. Now they're all grown up. So I'm just putting together my sushis. I got this ginger. What they have is like this little thingy. I'm not sure if you can see it. Where you like, you see that little middle section there? You can put the soy sauce in there and you dip it. And you just put like the little ginger on top, which is really, really cool. So like I said, I'm here to talk about life because right now life is a strange place. And I think somehow I skipped out on this stage of life when I was like 15, 16 maybe, because I feel like everyone's supposed to go through that stage at a certain time, but somehow mine was delayed and I'm dealing with it now. And so I'm figuring that out. And then we also have some other things that's going on, so I don't, okay. So I'm trying to make food and then keep a train of thought at the same time, which is very hard for me because, man, my brain only works like, you got one thing at a time with me because I really can't focus on two things at once. I mean, I can, but like talking and doing things, it's very hard. So we're here to talk about me because, as if I don't talk enough about me, we're going to do it some more. So recently, I've come across like, it's like I've had a epiphany. I think that's the word I'm looking for, an epiphany. Is that the word I'm looking for? I mean, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it's an epiphany about myself. And so I was thinking back about my life, trying to figure out why I've been having aches and pains and stuff like that. So my mom's like really into the law of attraction, right? And so any problems you have basically inside your head, you can fix usually by just like looking into yourself and trying to figure out, hey, what's bothering you from the past and stuff like that. So, you know, I've sat down, I looked into myself in my past and be like, okay, Dia, let's figure this out, all right? Because this has gone way too far for way too long. Let me close that other door out there. I have two doors. I'm gonna close the second one. I'll be back. With those two doors closed, it sounds proof back here, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I looked into myself and I'm like, what's the problem? So I was thinking back and I was thinking about to high school when we were in California, when I was like a freshman and sophomore. Those 2 years were my glory years. You know what I mean? Like I was like, I don't know. I was just having a great time during those years and I was like, okay, I was really happy back then. And it's not like I'm not happy now. I'm just like kind of in a weird space because I don't know who I am as a person. And it's very strange because I really thought I had it down packed. So I was looking back to my freshman and senior year, my freshman and sophomore year. And I was like, okay, Dia, you had a good time back then. You know, you had this whole thing going on with the rainbow hair. You had your entire Pops Heart persona. She's not entirely lost, but I mean, she's kind of back in the back of my head somewhere. And I was like, I had a lot of friends. I always had a good time. I was into a lot of things. I was involved. And I was like, okay, what happened? So that's the thing. I was like, okay, we got to figure out what went wrong here. And so I've come to the conclusion after looking back that I have low self-esteem. And that's like a really strange thing because people always used to tell me like, oh, you have so much confidence and stuff like that and you're so great. And I think what happened was during my last 2 years of high school, during junior and senior year, it was kind of like an iffy patch of time, I guess, because like I know there was a lot of changes. We moved states, you know, we moved all the way across the country again, which was fine because, I mean, we've done it before. And then the school we went to was, I mean, it was okay. Basically, getting through school was just getting through school. It's like, okay, show up every day, get your work done, and graduate. And that's what I did. So I didn't really talk to anyone. I didn't participate in anything unless it was like mandatory. The only reason I did the stock market game was because it was a required project. And I ended up winning that, which is pretty cool. But that's basically the only thing I did in that school for like 2 years. And so I really had more time to, I don't know. I don't even know what happened there. Like, because you're always inside your head. So like, what happened? Like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what happened during those 2 years that led me here to like, oh, don't, like my nail was so disgusting. Like it broke off and now it's missing. Off topic. Low self-esteem. So I'm trying to figure out what happened. Like, am I missing out on constant validation because like in sophomore year, yeah, I would like, I had tons of friends around like, oh my god, you're so cool and stuff like that. But I always thought that I didn't need that stuff because even in middle school and elementary school, I always did what I wanted and didn't really think about what anyone else thought. And so that's what I'm saying. I think I skipped a part of my life where I was supposed to have that because my mom always raised us to be like, yeah, you do what you want. You don't care what anybody else thinks. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I do it. And so it's been like that for my entire life. And now I'm here. And I've heard that people like experience where they're like, they don't feel like they fit in or they don't feel like they're good enough. And I'm just like, I skipped that, didn't I? And now it's coming back to me when I'm 19, when people are usually out of that phase and like have it all figured out. Right now I'm like, I don't have anything figured out. Man, I don't know what the fluff I'm doing, you know? I'm just kind of like in that stage where it's like, am I doing anything right? What's going on? And that's one of the reasons I haven't been putting up videos. It's been like 2-3 weeks since I put up a video. And I was actually going to do a video today. I didn't get all dressed up just to sit down and talk to you guys like this. I actually did up my makeup to do a fashion video. But then as I sat down to do the fashion video, everything started going wrong. And so because my mom is into the law of attraction, she got me into the law of attraction. So I'm like, okay, everything's going wrong for a reason. What is wrong with you? So I sat down and I was trying to figure out what was wrong with me. I was like, okay, you're missing stuff, you're dropping things, you're getting upset, and you're getting frustrated. Sit down and figure out what's wrong. So it's like, all right, I'm sitting down and figuring out what's wrong. Now, I should probably go back and watch my other videos that I have up to like inspire me to do some more videos and stuff like that. But when I sat down, I realized that I don't feel like what I'm doing is good enough. You know what I mean? So like me picking out the outfits, oh, the outfits are good enough. They're not gonna look good. Oh, you want to be a stylist when you're older or a couple years from now? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You have no fashion sense whatsoever. I haven't been able to put together a decent outfit in days. Like I've been walking around in like the same pants and a dress for like I don't know how long. Also my makeup did not match the shirt I'm wearing, so that's also that. So I'm like, okay, now we really gotta figure this out because we cannot have a fashion crisis. So now I have to figure out how to get my confidence back up and how to get my self-esteem back up because this is not cool. I don't like this. And I also have to figure out who I am. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I am. What is Zia like? What does Zia like to do? What does she like to listen to? Who is she? And I've had that moment. Let's see. I actually had a moment where it all clicks. I don't know if you guys have those moments when like everything clicks. And I was watching Naruto. How profound, right? And a commercial came on and it was like, who are you? And it was like, if you were to have a statue made of you, what would it show? And I was like, freaking what? I don't know what it would show. What would my statue be? And I sat there for like, I paused my show and I sat there for like a good 20 minutes. Like, what would my statue of me be? Like, what would I be doing? And at this point, I don't know. I'm just in limbo. I feel like I'm in limbo, a life limbo. I just like the word limbo. I just like it a lot. So yeah, that's been it. I've been trying to figure this out because I want to help out in the house and stuff like that. And I also want to be good at what I like to do. And I feel like I'm just holding myself back. And so I've been, setting up and stuff like that and talking to myself. I also found this book. So if you guys are struggling with the same problem, in case you guys skipped that step 2 and are dealing with it now, then there's this book I'm reading. And it's called The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem. And it's written by, what's the guy's name? Nathaniel Brandon. It's something like that, I'm pretty sure. But it's called the 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem. You can read it you can listen to it as an audiobook on YouTube. They actually have it there. No ads or anything. Just freaking read the book if you got the problem. Because, I mean, the stuff he says in the book is really helpful. I was kind of apprehensive about listening to it first because I was like, I'm probably going to hear something that I don't want to hear and stuff like that. And it's true. I listened to the book and I heard some things that I didn't want to hear, but they made sense. And so that's what's going on right now. Otherwise, I'm pretty good. Pretty happy. Yeah. I mean, you can be happy with low self-esteem, I guess. It's, yeah. Oh, also guys, I'm learning how to drive. Yay. Okay, so yeah, me and Leah started learning how to drive. Yeah, like, I don't know, I have a video from a year ago maybe where me and Leah were learning how to drive, but this time like it's me. I'm learning how to drive with my dad and my mom, and then I'm also going to be going to driving school, and I've got an app too. So let me describe this in order. So we're like, Dee, you gotta learn how to drive, and we're like I'm like, okay, sure, we do this, let's go. So we found a parking lot, like it's an abandoned parking lot around some type of park, right? And so we go there, and it's pretty big. It's there's one big spot right here, and then there's a little curve, and that goes into another parking lot, and then there's a hill, and that goes into another smaller parking lot, and then there's like a street that goes out to like the main road. And so it's pretty good practice. Like the main spot is pretty big, and I worked on reversing, parallel parking. I completely forgot everything I learned. Parallel parking, using the rear view mirror. Yeah, so I'm doing all that stuff. I can go down that hill. Okay, that hill still makes me nervous, guys. You know, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know how to drive, and learning how to drive that hill it's a very iffy hill. And my dad's like, okay, we were driving, right? And we're going towards this pole because they usually take a left turn at the pole. That's there. And my dad's like, all right, they're going to be doing this to you. And I'm like, you know, merrily on my way. He's like, turn right. I'm like, ah! And so I like try to hit the turn signal. And then I turn the wheel. And I ended up hitting something on the little signal thingy. And like the windshield wipers went and like the car went to the right side. And I was like, ah! And I hit the brakes. And it was crazy. My mom was like, no one's ever going to do that to you. They're not going to tell you to take a hard right like that. It was crazy. I was so flustered. Like I tried to do everything at once, and it was crazy. Sometimes he just makes things up, and I'm like, no one's ever gonna take that hard of a right. What? Also, I learned how to do just regular parking. Regular parking is kind of easy, I think. Also, I can do a 3-point turn, but getting in a car still makes me, I mean, I feel a little bit better, but like that gas pedal always gets me. Like if you hit it just a little too hard, oh, off you go. And so my mom's like, oh, the brake is your best friend, and it sure is. Okay, even if you stop kind of hard, at least you stopped. You know what I mean? Otherwise, yeah, that's kind of like a little life update, I guess. I've been trying to get back onto filming videos because every time I try to film a fashion video, it just doesn't work out. I've tried twice this week now. I can film the gag is live just fine. I can film these types of videos just fine. It's only my fashion videos because I like feel apprehensive. Like it's not, no one's gonna watch this video and it's not gonna be great. Your outfits are trash. So I'm trying to get my mojo back. I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to read that audiobook still. Maybe it'll give me some hints about what to do. Also, I'm gonna eat this sushi because I said I was gonna eat it and I never do. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna watch Naruto and try to figure out my life. Oh, and edit this video as well. Also, this summer, probably you're gonna see some new videos from me and all of my sisters. I know a lot of you guys used to like seeing us all together. So if you did like that, then you're in luck because we're basically the same, except older and with dirtier jokes probably. Yeah, so I'm the oldest, if you guys didn't know. I'm 19, and then there's Leah all the way through. I don't feel like all of their names, that's a lot. Leah all the way through. Newbie's gonna be on the channel. There's 5 of us. I'm gonna go through the names anyway. So there's me, Leah, Maya, Nadira, and Anaya. We're all gonna be filming together those types of videos. So if you like the way we interact with each other, then look forward to this summer your new favorite sisters. Yeah, that was awkward. I didn't have to make that awkward. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys would like more life updates on where I'm getting to, or whenever I figure out who I am or what I'm doing, then I'll let you guys know. But otherwise, that's it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next one whenever that's coming. So yeah, bye bye.